Lights flash, cameras clicking quick. Showtime, super gringo slick. Headlines buzzing like a mix. 20 seconds, that's the fix. Short and sharp, just like a dart. Gringos antics, steal your heart. In the flash, the show will start. Super short, that's where we are. Short and sharp, just like a dart. Gringos antics, steal your heart. In a flash, the show will start. Super short, that's where we are.
The left wants you to forget they used to love Donald Trump until he started working for you. Once upon a time, Donald Trump was more than just a political figure. He was a cultural icon. His reality show, The Apprentice, captivated millions. He was a huge smash hit, drawing in viewers from diverse backgrounds who were eager to witness the high-stakes drama of the boardroom. Each week, audiences tuned in with bated breath, anticipating the moment when one contestant would hear those infamous words, "You're fired." Words Kamala Harris and the Democrats recently heard with a landslide victory. This phrase became emblematic of Trump's no-nonsense approach to business and leadership, embedding itself into popular culture and solidifying his status as a household name. And now a word from our sponsor.
Minha jornada começou há mais de 3 décadas. Eu era apenas um garoto, curioso sobre o mundo. Também me sentia atraído pela ideia de defesa pessoal. Mal sabia eu que esse caminho se tornaria uma paixão para a vida toda. Isso moldaria não apenas meu corpo, mas também minha mente e espírito. As artes marciais, para mim, sempre foram mais do que apenas lutar. Elas representam disciplina, respeito e a busca pelo autoaperfeiçoamento. Cada soco, cada bloqueio, cada postura é uma oportunidade de aprender e crescer. Esta jornada foi repleta de desafios e triunfos. Tem sido um processo constante de superar meus limites e descobrir meu verdadeiro potencial. Em tudo isso, as artes marciais têm sido minhas companheiras constantes, minhas guias e minhas mestras. Meus primeiros passos no mundo das artes marciais foram no karatê. O dojo se tornou meu segundo lar. Aprendi a importância da disciplina e do respeito. Cada dia era uma lição de perseverança. O treinamento físico era exigente. Passávamos horas praticando socos, chutes e bloqueios. Aprendi a importância da precisão e da força. Mas o karatê era mais do que apenas físico. Tratava-se de desenvolver foco mental e controle. Aprendi a importância da estratégia e do tempo. O karatê me ensinou a estar presente no momento. Era reagir instintivamente e de forma decisiva. Essas lições se estenderam muito além do dojo. Elas se tornaram ferramentas valiosas para navegar pelos desafios da vida. Depois de anos de karatê, eu estava ansioso para expandir meu conhecimento. Fiquei atraído pelos chutes dinâmicos e movimentos fluidos do taekwondo. Esta arte marcial coreana ofereceu uma nova perspectiva sobre combate e defesa pessoal. o Taekwondo me desafiou de novas maneiras. Levou minha flexibilidade e agilidade ao limite. A ênfase nas técnicas de chute abriu uma nova dimensão de luta. Aprendi a usar minhas pernas como armas, desferindo golpes poderosos com velocidade e precisão. Mas o Taekwondo também aprofundou minha compreensão do lado filosófico das artes marciais. Enfatizou a importância da humildade, integridade e autocontrole. Esses princípios ressoaram profundamente em mim. Eles se tornaram princípios orientadores em todos os aspectos da minha vida. Seção 4. O nascimento do Dragão Kenpo 2.0. Anos de treinamento em diferentes artes marciais me deram um grande conhecimento. Comecei a imaginar um novo sistema que combinasse o melhor do que eu havia aprendido. Isso levou à criação do Dragão Kenpo 2.0. O Dragão Kenpo 2.0 é mais do que apenas um estilo de luta. É uma filosofia, um modo de vida. Ele enfatiza a adaptabilidade, a fluidez e a importância da evolução constante. Ele se inspira em várias artes marciais, incluindo Karatê, Taekwondo e Kung Fu. Este sistema foi projetado para ser prático e eficaz em situações do mundo real. Ele se concentra no desenvolvimento de um conjunto de habilidades completas, que inclui golpes, grappling e técnicas de defesa pessoal. O Dragão Kenpo 2.0 visa capacitar os indivíduos a protegerem a si mesmos e aos outros. Seção 5. Além do físico, uma transformação da mente e do espírito. O verdadeiro poder das artes marciais não está apenas na força física, mas na fortaleza mental e emocional que ela cultiva. Ao longo de anos de treinamento, aprendi a importância da disciplina, perseverança e resiliência. As artes marciais me ensinaram a manter a calma sob pressão. Elas me mostraram a importância de controlar minhas emoções e canalizar minha energia de forma construtiva. Essa força interior tem sido inestimável para superar desafios tanto dentro quanto fora do dojo. A jornada de um artista marcial é infinita. Sempre há mais para aprender, mais para dominar e mais para melhorar. Essa busca constante pelo autoaperfeiçoamento é o que torna as artes marciais tão gratificantes. Seção 6. Um caminho para todos. Encontrando força nas artes marciais. Minha mensagem é simples. As artes marciais são para todos. Independentemente da idade, sexo ou capacidade física, há um lugar para você neste mundo. Os benefícios vão muito além da autodefesa. As artes marciais ensinam habilidades valiosas para a vida, disciplina, respeito, foco e perseverança. Elas constroem confiança, autoestima e um senso de comunidade. Elas capacitam os indivíduos a se tornarem as melhores versões de si mesmos. Se você está procurando um caminho para o autoconhecimento, uma forma de desafiar a si mesmo, ou uma comunidade de pessoas que pensam como você, eu o encorajo a explorar o mundo das artes marciais. É uma jornada que irá transformá-lo de dentro para fora.
But then, something shifted. As Trump announced his candidacy for president, the left began to distance themselves from their former admiration. The man who had once been celebrated for his entrepreneurial spirit and larger-than-life persona suddenly became a polarizing figure. Media narratives shifted dramatically. Headlines that once praised his business ventures now scrutinized his every move, and he became vilified as an enemy of progressive values. In today's world of grooming and castrating kids and everything being racist, you couldn't give someone a better compliment. This transformation in perception underscores how political ambitions can alter public opinion, revealing the fickle nature of celebrity in the realm of politics. Jesse Jackson once praised Trump during his early years in politics. Jackson recognized Trump's business acumen and charisma, noting how he could engage with diverse communities and draw attention to important issues. Oprah Winfrey even encouraged him to run for president. She saw potential where others saw controversy, believing that his unique perspective could bring fresh ideas to the political landscape. These endorsements from influential figures highlight how Trump was once viewed as a potential bridge between different social and political factions rather than a divisive force. Let's not forget Whoopi Goldberg. On an episode of The View, she openly stated that they were friends and had even worked together on a movie, showcasing the personal connections that transcended political lines. These moments illustrate how perceptions can change dramatically over time, often influenced by the shifting tides of political allegiance and public sentiment. The friendships and collaborations that once flourished now serve as reminders of how quickly admiration can turn into disdain. Now, many on the left criticize Trump's character relentlessly. They lecture about integrity and values while conveniently ignoring their past praise for him. It's ironic, isn't it? They once celebrated his success, but now seem desperate to erase that history. The selective memory raises important questions about the consistency of political beliefs and the authenticity of public discourse. If Trump's character is indeed flawed, why not acknowledge that past support was genuine at the time? The tendency to rewrite history reveals a reluctance to confront uncomfortable truths about changing allegiances. The contradiction raises questions about authenticity and accountability in political dialogue. If character truly matters in leadership, why not own up to support? They deny the admiration once expressed. The failure to reconcile these past sentiments with current criticisms reflects a deeper issue within political discourse, the unwillingness to engage in honest self-reflection or admit that opinions can evolve over time. As we reflect on this transformation, it's essential to recognize the complexities of public figures and opinions. The left's attempt to refute their former love for Trump reveals deeper issues within political discourse, particularly regarding how we evaluate leaders based on their actions rather than their past personas. In an age where character is often scrutinized, consistency should be paramount. If we are to hold leaders accountable for their actions, we must also hold ourselves accountable for our shifting opinions. Instead of rewriting history, perhaps it's time for honest conversations about our leaders, past and present. Embracing these discussions can foster a more nuanced understanding of political dynamics and encourage critical thinking amongst constituents. By acknowledging our changing views, we pave the way for more meaningful dialogues about leadership qualities that truly matter in politics today. In the end, acknowledging our changing views can lead to more meaningful discussions about leadership and integrity in politics today. Recognizing that our perceptions are shaped by context allows us to engage with political figures more thoughtfully. It invites us to consider not just who they are at any given moment, but also how their journeys influence our collective understanding of what it means to lead with integrity in an ever-evolving landscape of public opinion. In the landscape of American politics, few figures evoke as much passion and division as Donald Trump. As we approach his inauguration, it's crucial to remember his previous presidency and the successes that often get overshadowed by controversy. Understanding these achievements not only provides insight into his administration, but also contributes to the broader narrative of American governance during a transformative period. During Trump's tenure from 2017 to 2021, the economy experienced significant growth, which can be attributed to several strategic policies. Unemployment rates hit record lows, particularly among minority groups, reflecting a concerted effort to create job opportunities across diverse demographics. This economic boom was not merely a statistical anomaly, it was characterized by a surge in consumer confidence and spending, which further fueled economic activity. The stock market soared, providing a boost for investors and retirement accounts alike, indicating a robust financial environment that benefited many Americans. Tax cuts aimed at businesses encouraged investment and job creation, allowing companies to reinvest in their workforce and expand operations. This economic landscape under Trump showcased the potential for fiscal policies to drive growth and prosperity. Trump's administration focused heavily on deregulation as a means to invigorate the economy. By rolling back numerous regulations, he aimed to stimulate economic activity and reduce the bureaucratic red tape that often stifled innovation. This approach resonated with many business owners who felt burdened by excessive government oversight and compliance costs. The result? A more vibrant economy that thrived on innovation and entrepreneurship. By fostering an environment where businesses could operate with greater freedom, Trump's policies encouraged startups and established companies alike to pursue new ventures without the fear of overwhelming regulatory constraints. This shift not only contributed to economic growth, but also positioned the U.S. as a leader in various industries. Trump's foreign policy was marked by bold moves that shifted traditional dynamics on the global stage. He brokered historic peace agreements in the Middle East, including the Abraham Accords, which normalized relations between Israel and several Arab nations. This was a significant step towards stability in a region long plagued by conflict, demonstrating an unconventional approach to diplomacy that prioritized direct engagement over long-standing geopolitical norms. Additionally, Trump's administration sought to recalibrate America's relationship with both allies and adversaries, emphasizing a transactional approach that aimed to secure better deals for the United States. These foreign policy achievements highlighted a willingness to challenge the status quo in pursuit of national interests. One of Trump's lasting legacies is his impact on the judiciary, which will resonate for generations. He appointed 3 Supreme Court justices, Neil Gorsuch, Brett Kavanaugh, and Amy Coney Barrett, along with numerous federal judges during his term. These appointments have shaped legal interpretations on key issues for years to come, influencing everything from health care to gun rights. The ideological balance of the Supreme Court has shifted significantly as a result of these appointments, leading to landmark decisions that reflect conservative values. The judicial legacy underscores the importance of presidential influence on the judiciary and its long-term implications for American law and society. Under Trump, the U.S. achieved energy independence for the first time in decades, a milestone that fundamentally altered America's energy landscape. Policies promoting domestic oil production reduced reliance on foreign oil sources and contributed to lower energy prices for consumers. This shift not only bolstered national security, but also created jobs in energy sectors ranging from oil drilling to renewable energy technologies. By prioritizing energy independence, Trump's administration aimed to ensure that America could meet its energy needs without being vulnerable to international market fluctuations or geopolitical tensions. While critics often highlight Trump's handling of crises, such as the COVID-19 pandemic, it's essential to recognize his administration's rapid response efforts during this unprecedented challenge. Operation Warp Speed accelerated vaccine development through public and private partnerships, leading to unprecedented timelines for vaccine availability within mere months rather than years. This initiative not only showcased governmental agility, but also emphasized innovation in public health responses. The vaccine wasn't as effective as advertised, but the left seemed to love it. So you would think they would praise Trump for their availability. Moreover, it provided a framework for future crisis management strategies that could be employed in similar situations. Despite these successes, Trump remains a polarizing figure in American politics. The left often emphasizes controversies over achievements, seeking to reshape public perception ahead of elections. However, it's vital for voters to consider both sides of the narrative when evaluating his presidency. The dichotomy between support and opposition illustrates how deeply divided American society has become regarding political figures and their legacies. Engaging with these contrasting viewpoints can foster more informed discussions about leadership qualities essential for navigating complex societal challenges. As we move forward into another Trump presidency, remembering Trump's accomplishments can provide valuable context for discussions about leadership and governance. Understanding history allows us to make informed decisions about our future while recognizing patterns that have shaped contemporary political landscapes. In conclusion, while political narratives may shift over time, one thing remains clear. Donald Trump's presidency brought notable successes that deserve recognition amidst ongoing debates about his legacy. By examining these achievements critically, and comprehensively, we can better appreciate their applications for current and future political discourse in America.
Lights flash, cameras clicking quick. Showtime, super gringo slick. Headlines buzzing like a mix. 20 seconds, that's the fix. Short and sharp, just like a dart. Gringos antics, steal your heart. In a flash, the show will start. Super short, that's where we are. Short and sharp, just like a dart. Gringos antics, steal your heart. In a flash, the show will start. Super short, that's where we are.